Erika Kirk just delivered a wake-up call to those who think lazy internet conspiracies can be fun if they don't know who it hurts. Let's take a look. Remember at the Turning Point event in Arizona that served as the public funeral for Charlie Kirk, there was a viral photo of Erika Kirk hugging JD Vance. Now immediately, sick people on the internet started dissecting it. Why is she looking at the vice president like that? Why is she wearing those pants? She doesn't look too sad to me. I was hoping it would just be anonymous trolls on the left, but then it started getting popular on the right, and suddenly it's a whole thing. Is Erika Kirk even sad about her husband's death, and is she trying to level up to the vice president? It got to such a fever pitch that JD Vance's wife had to talk about why she was seen in public without a wedding ring. She forgot it. Who hasn't from time to time? I do it all the time. I'm happily married. But these rumors were so persistent that Erika Kirk finally had to address them on the Megyn Kelly show.
Forgive me, did you see people didn't understand the hug that you and JD had? They went to the weirdest places, Erika.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Please. So for those of you who know me, I hug is
yes,
like.
You're an intense hugger. It's
whoever
awesome.
is like hating on a hug needs a hug themselves. I will give you a free hug anytime you want a hug. My love language is touch, if you will. But seriously, that hug. So I will give you a play-by-play. Walking. They just played the emotional video. I'm walking over, he's walking over, I'm starting to cry. He says, he's so proud of you. And I say, God bless you. And I touch the back of his head. Anyone who I've hugged that I have touched the back of your head when I hug you, I always say, God bless you. That's just me. If you want to take that out of context, go right ahead. Again, that to me shows that you need a hug more than anyone else. So if anyone...
They were acting like you touched the back of his ass.
I feel like I wouldn't get as much hate if I did that versus...
Good on her for being so calm and rational about it. I'm not going to be, however. Thankfully, an extremely small number of us know what it's like to have your 31-year-old husband murdered when you have 2 small children. And only one person knows what it's like when you're dealing with that and also immediately becoming the most famous woman in America. So the idea that she wasn't mourning in the right way, can someone come forward as the expert in how this should be done? Should she be uncontrollably bawling every time we see her? Should she walk around in medieval funeral garb, otherwise she's not taking this all seriously? Should any sign that she's trying to be strong for herself, for her husband, for their children, be interpreted as moving on to the next chapter? Should we think a hug with the vice president, someone she has been close with for a while, be seen as her hitting on another man at her own husband's funeral? It is so disgusting that she had to get on stage and talk about this dumb internet conspiracy theory, but here we are. But that is the thing about these dumb internet conspiracy theories. It is so easy to be mean to people you can't see. None of these trolls would ever say it to Erika Kirk's face, mainly because they are cowards, but also because they would see Erika's face turn, and they would feel bad and they would stop talking, the way we all do when we say something mean. But the internet, all you see is your beautiful phone screen staring right back at you. You've never presented with the evidence you're hurting someone when you write. Instead, you see the likes, comments, and all those numbers go up and up and up, and you mistake that for love. It's sick. It's hurting society, and it's hurting the individuals who are getting weirder and weirder. So let this be a wake-up call. Get out of weird comment sections on the internet, and remember we're talking about people that actually exist and have real emotions that can get hurt. All right, that's it for me this week. Remember to like and subscribe to Sky News Australia so you can stay up to date with all of our videos here, not just for me, but all the other hosts as well. See you guys next week.